Hey y'all, it's Key, and I wanted to let you know about my new wash routine. I do this routine every time I use shampoo. Now, as you can see, my hair is all shrunken and old, and it is ready for some TLC. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do a pre-poo with my favorite extra virgin olive oil. Now, you don't have to use this brand, but it is thick and wonderful. I add about 2 ounces of EVOO to a color applicator bottle and just drench each section in extra virgin olive oil. I started the scalp, I worked down to the ends, and I just smooth it all the way through. Now, once I'm finished with each section, I'm going to put my hair into some loose twists or pin them up with clamps. It just sort of depends on the day. And then I slap on my conditioner cap and I sit under the dryer for about 20 minutes. Now, I don't always pre-poo, but anytime I use shampoo, I always pre-poo. Just because even if it's a sulfate shampoo like the one I use, I still feel like it's a little drying. So I try to pre-poo to just make sure I don't take too much moisture from my hair during the wash process. So my favorite shampoo and conditioner combination is from the Carol's Daughter Monoi line. I've spoken about it in another video, I think, but you hardly see any breakage or shedding when you use these products. I just think they are incredible. So anyway, I'm popping on my conditioner cap. I'm going to sit under the dryer and read whatever book is on the menu today. I think I'm finishing up the Twilight series for the 3rd or 4th time. And so when I come back, what you'll see is me in the shower doing my wash and my conditioner process. Don't worry, I will be covered. So what I've just done with this section is I have rinsed all the oil out of it, and now I am shampooing it. I try to do this section by section, and I turn off the water in between, doing each section. I don't really need the water running. I want to love on the environment a little bit. So here I am just smoothing through some shampoo. I focus on the scalp whenever I do a shampoo. That's the part that's really dirty. And then I let the soap just sort of slide down through the hair, but I don't do a whole lot of manipulating my hair with the shampoo because I know that as the water runs out later, then all that dirt and gunk and stuff will rinse out of my hair as the shampoo rinses out of my hair. Now, again, I do this section by section, and so when you see me in the next clip, I will be on my last section and I'll be ready to move from the shampooing stage into our next stage. It's a really good idea, if you can, to open up your hair at the roots when you're rinsing out your shampoo. You want to make sure you don't leave any shampoo sitting on your scalp. It can make for a really itchy week. So we've got all of our sections clean and they are currently being conditioned. I'm going to just hang out in the shower for the next 10 minutes or so and let that deep conditioner do its work while I do other work like taking care of my face and my body. I'm going to wash my face and put my mask on. I'm going to shave my legs and do my body scrub, and then I am going to do my regular body wash, and that takes me about 10 minutes. So I will see you in 10 minutes. Now, if you saw my most recent video, you know that I am trying a finger detangling challenge. This is very new to me, but it's easier if you break your hair up into smaller sections. So although I currently have my hair in 4 sections, I usually take each section and divide it into 2 or 3 sections. So this is half of a quadrant. Oh, come on out now, clip. Okay. So what I do is I drag my fingers through as much as I can, and when I reach snags, just sort of gently pull those places apart. Sometimes I use my hand like a comb and I flatten the other hand underneath it so that it sort of has a base that it's working on. But here I'm just going through section by section. I'm pulling out those shed hairs as I go along. Finger, finger, finger. And you know, it's actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Every now and then I run into a snag, but because my hair is soaking full of conditioner, it actually slips through pretty easily. And so I encourage you to try it. It may help if you can break it up into itty bitty sections if your hair is a little thicker than mine or if it's really long. But you'll see at the end, the finger detangling actually has some really powerful benefits. Now, I did not have the water running at the beginning of my finger detangle because I didn't want to waste the water. But during this last comb through, I do let the water run. It's rinsing out the conditioner and it's also aiding with the detangling process itself. I'm finished with all my tangles and snarls and knots, and so now I'm just going to twist that section up and move on to the next quadrant. Okay, so I'm all done with those 2 quadrants. Thank you for your patience and watching me do all that combing through. What I do when I finish with all 4 quadrants is I do a cool rinse. So I'm under the cold water and I'm trying to seal my cuticles, give my hair some shine. So if you can stand the cold water, you might want to try that. I usually do this under the sink, so the only thing that gets cold is my head. Look at that hair. This is all the hair that I've shed in 2 weeks. You know, I usually shed a palm full, but with finger detangling and that manoi line, things have really changed. So try it out, and thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.